Right, hello folks, back at home this morning. Really nice weather. Didn't get around down to the range this morning because I've got all the things on, but about 10 past 2 in the afternoon now. I'm at home, got the Retay out, and I'm going to try 8 different pellets through it. Now, what I've found with this polygon barrel, tends to like the lighter weight pellets. So I've got 8 different pellets to try through it. I'm only at around 23 yards, but I should get a good idea of how they group, and if they group well at that, I'll get the best of them and push them out down at the range. Polygon barrels tend to do well more at the higher powered end of a air gun, but you know, they can do well, but we'll just see. I say the rifle's totally transformed since I've had it. Put the new barrel on it. Working with Robert Lane, he designed a regulator to fit it, and that seems to be doing the job. Also, Darko Del Orco at Car Magazines, he also sorted out a multi-shot magazine for it, which you can now get off his website in 17022. If you want a 2.5, he's not done that yet, but I would suggest if you did want one in 2.5 to send him a 2.5 magazine that he can work off, and take it from there. But he's pretty good at that, so they're all available now as well. I've got the rifle shooting okay as far as I can see. I say I've got 8 different pellets to try through it. I'm going to put it through the magazine, so that's 80 shots. We'll see what the shot to shot consistency is as well, because I've got my chronograph. Now that don't mean much when you've got different pellets for it, because pellets are different in consistency anyway from pellet to pellet, but at least you should get some good idea on the sort of power output it's got over 80 shots. So let's get on with the test. Right, I've loaded up a magazine off the Barracuda lights. These are the heaviest one I'm shooting today. These weigh 9.57 grains. I've also took the stripper off it and put on the Crossman moderator to quieten it down a bit, because it's a noisy rifle without it. So we'll start off with the Barracuda light. Okay, then I'll just range it from here to the target. So that's 23 yards. Right. Scope fitted to this one is the Oxidized EVX 3x12x44 illuminated. Not sure where the first shot will be, but I'm aiming for the top left. Gone a bit low, but I will keep it there, so the rest of the pellets are lighter. Okay. So, chronograph shows one of them's gone a bit over actually, but I must say that I've not weighed any of these, so could be a lighter pellet, could be a heavier pellet, but the average is 11.8, high of 12.2, a low of 11.5. Feet per second. That gives us an average of 744, a high of 759, low of 735. That's a spread of 24, standard deviation 6.8. Okay, on to the next one, which will be the BSA Blue Star at 8.02 grains. Like I say, I've not weighed any of these. Let's turn the volume quantities up. Turn audio on. That's it. This will get some idea. So the Blue Star then. But any of the Barracudas really efficient. Oh, I fired 10 shots there, I think. Let's just go back. Yeah, it's an 11 shot mag. I must remember that. So we'll go push that on that. Okay, that's 1, 2. Yeah, got 10 in there. I was forgetting it was 11 shot. So these are the Blue Stars. The bloody door shot on me. Certainly don't want to shoot through that. Okay then. .6 11.2 11.5 11.2 11.7 11.5 11.7 11.2 11.3 11.5. Okay, then we've got a fly to the top and a couple drop below. Apart from that, not a bad group. So that was the BSA Blue Star. So next up are the H&M Sniper Light. These weigh 7.41, so they'll be going pretty fast. Some of these don't load so easy because obviously got a skirt to go over the A-ring. It's better. could do with a pellet probe actually to upload them. Give me that much 10. There we go. Barracuda sniper lights. 7.41 grains. I'm going for the bottom left.
.9.
Pretty tight. Yeah, jammed it. That's a problem because these have got like a quite a big waistband, so a fit is not always as good as you'd hope it to be. There's another one fell out. Yeah. Popping out too easy. See what they are popping out again. So some pellets just don't suit magazines. Alright, see how this goes. Gone in. Get bent skirts which won't help.
.0.
Oh, Jesus. Just crushing them up. I think what's happening, this is quite a cavity at the back where you load it in. I think as you're going round, some of them are popping backwards because they're not seated in the O-ring.
.9. .0. 11.0.
Yeah, what's happening? The one next to it is popping out. It's not the one that's being fired, it's the one next to it.
.2.
Like a bent skirt. Yeah, they're all bloody bending and falling out, so they're just popping out. Forget that. No good through the magazine. Okay, so from there then we're going to move straight onto the sovereigns. Don't discount the sniper lights because they do shoot well. Just don't shoot well out of that magazine. Okay. 10 of those. Bottom right.
.5. 11.3. 11.6. 11.9. 11.6. 11.4. 11.4. 11.1. 11.8. 11.5.
Couple of flies went high. Strange that one. Something going off there. Right, so that was the first group of 4. We'll go on to the next group of 4. I'll go on to the next ball, and that will be the Webley Archipel, 7.9 grains. Bit oxidized these are. Okay then, so there we go. Webley Archipel. Top left.
11.0. 11.3. 11.2. 11.2. 11.4. 11.1. 11.3. 11.1. 11.0. 11.2.
I really like the archipels. So next up will be the RWS Superfields. And I've been having problems with camera memory cards, so that's why the table top view is not there. But who wants to see my ugly mug anyway? 8.4 grains RWS Superfield. Top right.
Eleven point 7. 11.4. 11.3. 11.4. 11.5. 11.3. 11.3. 11.4. 11.6.
Go for a spoon.
11.3.
Did that because I got 11 shots in it instead of 10. So final one up on test. Field target trophies will be next. Now these are very similar to Archipel, so you should get a similar result, which was not too bad actually, but we'll see. Made out of the same factory.
11.2 11.4 11.5 11.5 11.3 11.7 11.9 11.8 11.7
Okay.
11.2
So above that you've got the Webley Acapel, similar sort of group. I think the Webleys went low because, like I say, there was Oxidized, so it was probably not so good down the barrel, but certainly 10-shot groups doing pretty well with that type of pellet. So to go for Acapels and field target trophies, you can't really go wrong. So the final one up, again, will be something out of the H&M factory and based around the field target trophy, and that is the Kaisers. So I do expect a very similar result. There's some barrels like these type of pellets, others don't. Well, this it seems to be suiting this barrel anyway. I've actually got a few tins of these Kaisers, so I must have got them for a reason. So Kaiser, field target trophy or Acapel, probably is all fairly expensive at the moment. Now one pellet I know it really likes, and that is the lead-free JSBs. I've got none of them to put through it at the moment. Okay then, so the final one up will be the Kaisers.
11.5 10.8 10.8 11.4 11.0 11.2 10.9 11.5 11.5 11.0.
So that's it. Really good group again. So the German H&M pellets really. Probably the best group actually. A lot of the others were a vertical string. That one was more of a round group, but not too much in it, but definitely think it's the tightest one. So we've got on an average of 11.2, high of 11.5, low of 11.8. If we go to feet per second, that gives us an average of 763 feet per second, high of 772, low of 752. That's a spread of 20, standard deviation of 8. So fired 81 shots I think, or 82. But there we go, still plenty of power in it. Started off with 200 bar and we're down to 145 bar. So it's used 55 bar to shoot 182 pellets, and it's going to shoot right down to about 80 bar before it drops off. Actually no, the regulator's set at 90 bar, so it's got a capability of shooting about 170 shots at consistent rate, so it's pretty good. I'm pleased with it. So I've cleaned the bar so it's all leading in as well, but it definitely likes the field target trophy Acapel Kaiser type pellet. It also likes the Barracudas, so it's definitely an H&M pellet rifle, this one, thinking about it, apart from the GSB lights. So that is it for now. That's just a 8 pellet test through the Retay to find out what shoots okay and what don't, but not too bad overall. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.